um, ever wonder about the incredible people who helped bring the gritty world of The Sopranos to life? It's a show that completely redefined television, and a big part of that was uh, its phenomenal cast. But sadly, many of those talented actors have passed away, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances. Let's not forget to like and subscribe for more content. We're taking a look back at some of the major players, both series regulars and recurring stars, whose contributions truly shaped the show's 6 seasons. We'll explore who they played when they were on screen and a little about their broader careers, plus some details about their lives that help us appreciate their legacy a bit more. First up is James Gandolfini, the man who was Tony Soprano. He was in every single episode, 86 in total. Sadly, Gandolfini passed away in 2013 at just 51 while traveling with his family. His portrayal earned him 3 Primetime Emmys and made him synonymous with the complex character balancing mob leadership with therapy sessions. His background in theater and film really prepared him for this iconic role beyond The Sopranos. He appeared in films like In the Loop and Enough Said, and even produced documentaries focused on veterans and PTSD. He was born in Westwood, New Jersey, and went to Rutgers University for remarkably, his son, Michael Gandolfini, later played a young Tony in the prequel film. And then there's Tony Sirico, forever remembered as Polly Walnuts Galtieri. Sirico appeared in 74 episodes from the very first to the very last. He died in 2022 at 79 in Florida. Polly's journey from soldier to capo was a central plot point driving many shifts in power within the DeMeo family. Sirico often worked with Woody Allen, appearing in films like Bullets Over Broadway and Cafe Society. He served in the Army as a young man and later voiced characters on animated shows, often channeling his tough New York persona. And Nancy Marchand brought the wonderfully manipulative Livia Soprano to life in seasons 1 and 2. She sadly died in 2000 at the age of 71. Even after her passing, her character's presence lingered, with production using existing footage and digital techniques to complete scenes in early season 3. Martian was a seasoned actress with a long career on stage and screen, winning multiple Emmys for Lou Grant and appearing in films like The Naked. Her training at the Carnegie Institute of Technology helped her forge a memorable stage presence. Frank Vincent, known for his fiery portrayal of Phil Leotardo, was on the show for seasons 5 and 6. He passed away in 2017 at 80. His time in prison with Johnny Sack and his later rise to lead the Lupertazzi family put him directly at odds with Tony. Vincent was a mainstay in crime cinema, appearing in classics like Raging Bull, Goodfellas, and Casino. He wrote a book on tough guy etiquette, drawing from his years on screen and in life. And then he was born in Massachusetts. Joseph Saravo played Johnny Boy Soprano in flashback sequences, shedding light on Tony's childhood. He died in 2021 at 66. These glimpses into the past helped explain the family dynamics that shaped Tony's present. So he also appeared in the prequel project in Project Saravo, performed on Broadway and toured nationally, including major roles in Jersey Boys and The Light in the Piazza. He shared his expertise teaching acting and voice at several programs. Robert Loggia delivered a memorable performance as Feech Lamanna in season 5. Sadly, he died in 2015 at 85. Feech's return from prison and attempts to reclaim his old rackets created conflict with Tony and highlighted the clash between old ways and Tony's leadership style. Loggia's career spanned decades, featuring roles in Scarface, Big, and Jagged Edge, earning him an Academy Award nomination. Born in Staten Island, he trained at the Actors Studio and worked consistently in film and television. Tom Aldridge portrayed Carmela's father. Hugh DeAngelis, appearing in every season. He died in 2011 at 83. The family gatherings at the DeAngelis home provided a glimpse into suburban life alongside mob wealth and highlighted Carmela's background. Aldridge was a prolific theater actor, winning multiple awards. He appeared in Cold Mountain and other television series, Born in Ohio, and Training in the Midwest before moving to New York. Denise Barrino Quinn played Ginny Sacramone, a special character from season 4 through 6. She passed away in 2010 at 46. Introduced as Johnny Sack's wife, her scenes were key to negotiations and tested alliances within the DeMeo family. New Jersey native, she worked in a law firm before finding her acting calling cast. After an open call, she continued to attend events related to the show. Peter Bogdanovich portrayed Dr. Elliot Kupferberg, Dr. Melfi's supervising psychiatrist, from seasons 2 through 6. He passed away in 2022 at 82, but his sessions with Melfi explored ethical boundaries and influenced her decisions regarding Tony. Bogdanovich was a celebrated filmmaker, directing classics like The Last Picture Show and Paper Moon. He also acted, wrote film histories, and mentored aspiring directors. Paul Herman brought his unique energy to the role of Beansy Gaita, appearing in seasons 2, 3, and 6. He died in 2022 at 76. Beansy's Pizza and Sandwich Shop was a key location in New Jersey, and he had several notable interactions with Tony and Christopher. Herman was a frequent performer in New York productions with film credits, including Once Upon a Time in America, Goodfellas, and Silver Linings Playbook. He owned restaurants in Manhattan. Burt Young played Bobby Bacalieri Sr. in a memorable season 3 episode. He died in 2023 at 83. The role touched on the challenges faced by aging mobsters Young was best known for his role in Rocky, where he earned an Academy Award nomination. He served in the Marine Corps and was also a painter. Uh, Joe Santos portrayed Angelo Garepe in season 5. He died in 2016 at 84. Uh, his character was a veteran figure whose release from prison impacted the New York conflict. Uh, um, Santos was recognized for his work in the Rockford Files. Frank Pellegrino played FBI Chief Frank Cubitoso. Uh, uh, he died in 2017 at 72. His scenes offered a look at federal investigation tactics. Pellegrino also owned Rao's Restaurant. Uh, John Hurd played Detective Vin Macasian. He died in 2017 at 71. Macasian's trajectory intertwined with Dr. Melfi's early storyline. Hurd appeared in Cat People and Home Alone. Tony Lip portrayed Carmine Lupertazzi Sr. He died in 2013 at 82. His portrayal of the Lupertazzi family leader provided a glimpse into the dynamics between the New Jersey and New York factions. Lip was also in The Godfather and Goodfellas. John Costello appeared as Jim Johnny Cakes Withowski. He died in 2008 at 47. His scenes showed the complex relationship between Vito and Johnny Cakes. Costello was a former firefighter. Suzanne Shepard played Mary DeAngelis. She died in 2023 at 89. Her appearances showcased family dynamics in Carmela's background. Shepard taught acting and had roles in Goodfellas. Robert Lupone portrayed Dr. Bruce Cusimano. He died in 2022 at 76. His scenes with Tony explored medical and ethical boundaries. Lupone was a Tony Award nominee and co-founded MCC Theater. Greg Antonacci played Butch DeConcini. He died in 2017 at 70. His actions impacted negotiations with New Jersey. Antonacci was also a writer and director. John Chautras Ciarcia portrayed Albie Sanflone, institutional. He died in 2015 at 75. He played a key associate on the New York side. Ciarcia owned restaurants in Little Italy. Paul Mazursky played Sunshine. He died in 2014 at 84 seconds. His brief appearance placed him in a high stakes poker game. Mazursky directed An Unmarried Woman. Sidney Pollack appeared as Warren Feldman. He died in 2008 at 73. He offered a perspective on confinement, but Pollack directed Out of Africa. Frances Essempler played Nucci Gualtieri. She died in 2017 at 83. Her character explored Polly's family roots. Shepard was a New York performer. It's crazy how many talented people contributed to this iconic show. What was your favorite character or moment from The Sopranos? Let us know in the comments below. We can Why did the mobster cross the road to get to the other offer? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,